I find thee apt.
In dolour shouldest thou be the fat weed
that rots itself in ease on lathe wharf.
Wouldst thou not stir in this? Now, Hamlet, here.
'Tis given out that sleeping in my orchard
A serpent stung me, so the holier of Denmark
is by a forged process of my death.
rankly abused. But know, thou noble youth,
The serpent that did sting thy father's life,
now wears his crown.
I, that incestuous, that adulterate beast,
With witchcraft of his wit, with traitorous gifts,
a wicked wit and gifts that have the power,
so to seduce one to a shameful lust.
the will of my most seeming virtuous queen.
O Hamlet, what a falling off was there,
From me, whose love was of that dignity,
that went hand in hand even with the vow
I made to her in marriage, and to decline
upon the wretch whose natural gifts were poor.
to those of mine,
But virtue, as it never will be moved,
thou lewdness courted in a shape of heaven,
so lust, through the radiant angel link,
will sate itself in a celestial bed.
and prey on garbage.
But soft, methinks I scent the morning air,
Brief, let me be, sleeping within my orchard.
my custom always of the afternoon,
Upon my secure hour thy uncle stole,
with juice of cursed Hubana in a vial,
and in the porches of my ear did pour,
the leprous distilment, whose effect,
holds such an amenity with blood of man,
that swift as quicksilver it courses through,
the natural gates and alleys of the body,
and with a sudden vigor it doth beset
and curd like eager droppings into milk.
the thin and wholesome blood. So did it mine,
And most instant tether barked about
most Lazar-like, with vile and loathsome crust.
all my smooth body,
Thus was I, sleeping by a brother's hand,
of life, of crown, of queen, at once dispatched,
cut off even in the blossoms of my sin,
unhouselled, disappointed, unanailed,
no reckoning made, but sent to my account.
with all my imperfections on my head.
O horrible, most horrible!
If thou hast nature in thee, bear it not.
Let not the royal bed of Denmark be,
A couch of luxury and damned incest.
but howsomever thou pursuest this act,
Taint not thy mind, nor let thy soul contrive.
against thy mother ought, leave her to heaven,
And those thorns that in her bosom lodge,
to prick and sting her. Fare thee well at once,
the glowworm shouts the mountain to be near.
and gins to pale his uneffectual fire.
Adieu, adieu, adieu.
Remember me.